The No Fate channel, checking in with a review of this budget-friendly, low-cost, high-value Char-Broil 5-burner gas grill. After over 9 years, my previous Char-Broil grill finally just frankly died. More pieces were rotted out than weren't. I had certainly put it through the ringer, using it multiple times a week through the winter up here in New England, leaving it out on the deck, and it took its toll. It was a workhorse, but at the very end, it just simply rotted away like many gas grills. So I went out and I bought this Char-Broil 5-burner gas grill, and I thought it would be a good opportunity to give you the pros and cons about why I went with this gas grill in case you were interested, because I know Char-Broil not only sells this Char-Broil 5-burner gas grill, but a ton of different iterations of this gas grill. So first and foremost, the reason I went with Char-Broil is that, frankly, I got a lot of use out of the last one. Even though some people might think 9 years isn't a long time for a gas grill, I was using it twice a week. Even when we had blizzards out here on the deck, I was shoveling out the deck in order to use this gas grill. Obviously, using it during extreme cold weather, heating up the grill, and then having it get super cold overnight, not good for the metal, and that was ultimately the downfall, where it just rotted out like many gas grills. Also, another reason I went with Char-Broil is that their customer service was very good. When I did have initial problems the first few years, they were able to replace the parts, no questions asked, no additional cost. So I was extremely happy with their customer service. And the biggest reason that I went with this Char-Broil gas grill is cost. Obviously, some of the Webers and some of the other gas grills out there can be upwards of $1,000, and this Char-Broil 5-burner gas grill comes in at only $190, retailed at $200 at Lowe's, and I ended up getting it for $190 only because I have their business credit card, so I was able to save 5% off. Obviously, many people are going to get this gas grill because of the cost. This 5-burner Char-Broil gas grill only costs $190, but it does come in a lot more expensive iterations. Now, the reason I went with the cheapest model, obviously being cost being the main reason, but with regards to all the other iterations, all the other versions of this 5-burner gas grill, they all have the same number of burners, the same electric start, the same side burner that I've never used before on the previous grill that I had, and it has the same top, same thickness of metal, and it has the same grill grates. So everything that has to do with the actual grilling function is the same. The only difference is the small little amenities that they have added, and oftentimes that has to do with the actual front section. This is only a facade. Behind here is completely, and I do mean completely empty. The only thing behind here is the actual hole to hold your propane tank. All the other expensive models actually have like a door or a panel here that allows you to not only access the propane tank from the front, but also store additional items and tools in there as well if you are so inclined. One of the things that I'm finding most beneficial with respect to this Char-Broil gas grill is that the catch basin that you see down there is really deep. So any of the food and gristle and whatnot that falls down actually is very far below the flames, preventing unnecessary flare-ups if you happen not to clean it out often enough. Also, that pan, that whole tray that you see below is actually easily removable and just basically slides in and slides out. So if you're looking to deep clean this, you don't actually have to go from the top down. You can actually pull it out, take it aside, and give it a really good cleaning without having to move a lot of the stuff up here at the top. Let's talk about a few of the negative aspects with regards to this Char-Broil 5-burner gas grill. Obviously, when you try to base your decision process on price when it comes to propane grills, you know that not everything's going to come up roses. So a few things that I just wanted to mention that I noticed between this brand new Char-Broil gas grill and the previous version that I had that lasted over 9 years is that the actual top to the grill is a lot lighter. I noticed that when picking up the actual grill top, it is extremely lighter, which means the metal itself is thinner and probably will not last as long as my previous version. But again, I paid less than half than the previous version. So if I were to get 4 years out of this one, I'd be breaking even with respect to how long the last one lasted me. On top of the grill top being a lot thinner metal, which obviously means it won't last as long and probably deteriorate much quicker, the grill grates themselves are a lot thinner and not nearly as heavy as the previous iterations. Again, that was 9 years ago, but that's just something that they're looking to do in terms of saving money. As far as the flavor for the food that I've cooked thus far, I will say it has been extremely good. No complaints, no issues with flare-ups or whatnot. In this Char-Broil gas grill and all of their current versions, their burners that run across these grill grates underneath are all in the front, making the front of your grill the hottest section instead of the rear of your grill. I find that super annoying, and I find that I lose a lot of heat when I go to lift up that grill to look in. A lot of that heat dissipates. One of the benefits of having a 5-burner gas grill versus the 4-burner gas grill that I had previously is that this grill heats up not only a lot quicker, but a lot higher in temperature. Over the past 2 months, I have been extremely impressed with this budget-friendly, low-cost, high-value Char-Broil 5-burner gas grill. I would certainly recommend it to you if you're looking for a budget-friendly propane grill to go out and definitely get this exact model. It is the cheapest model of this 5-burner version grill that they sell, and I definitely think it delivers. All of the other versions simply have a few extra bells and whistles that I don't think you're going to use, and certainly not worth paying for. I am going to put an Amazon link to this gas grill in the description below. If you are interested in this grill, definitely hit that link. It helps out the channel. It takes money away from Amazon, and it doesn't cost you a thing. If you've come this far in the video, as usual, thanks for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back. I am dedicated to helping you dads be great parents to your children and still accomplish your own personal goals. I post tips and tricks to save you dads time, energy, and money. 3 things that are in short supply for every dad out there.